Hi friends, welcome to Code with Swiggy YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have discussed about platform independent, right? What is meant by platform independent? So what is meant by platform dependent? All those things we have discussed in a detailed way. Okay. So in this video, I'm just going to give one small demo. Okay. So I'm going to take one small program. Okay. And then I'm going to compile it. Then we will check whether the compiled code is giving output when we change the location. Okay, fine. So all those things we will see in this video. Before we get into this video, if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. So for the demo purpose, I'm going to take one simple sample Java program like hello world. And then I'm going to use the Java C command to compile that program. Then once we done with the compilation rate, we will get the .class file that is called as bytecode, right? After we got this .class file, I'm going to take this .class file into some other location and then I'm going to run the bytecode using Java command. Okay, then we will see what is the output we are getting. So if we are getting output from the bytecode, we can say 100% that Java is a platform independent software, right? Fine. So here for demo purpose, I'm going to create two folders. One I'm going to name it as source and another one I'm going to name it as byte. Okay, fine. In the source folder, I'm going to keep the .java file. That is, let's we consider the sample.java is the Java file which I am going to have it in the source folder. Then I'm going to compile this .java file in source folder. Then I will get sample.class, right? And then I will just cut this .class file and then I'm going to move that .class file to byte folder. In that byte folder, I'm going to have the sample.class file only. Okay. Then I'm going to run the Java command to see whether we are getting the expected output or not. Instead of doing in a different platform, I'm going to try in different folders. Okay, without having the source code, okay, we going to execute the file using the .class only. Okay, so we see what is the output we are getting. Okay, fine. So to write a simple Java code, I'm going to take a notepad. Okay, I'm going to say public class sample is the class name. I'm just opening and closing the bracket. Then I'm going to have one main method. In this main method, I'm going to say system.out.println hi. Is it possible to run using bytecode? Just I'm going to say like this. Then let's we have one method also. Okay, I will create one method. Before that, I will create one object for that. Then I will do new sample. Okay, then object dot display. Okay, so here I'm going to say public void display, then system dot out dot println. You have to say I am method. So that's all I'm going to have in this class. Okay, So as I said earlier, right, so in the desktop I'm going to create new folder called source. Okay, fine, I have created a new folder, and now currently I'm into the source folder. I'm going to save this file as sample.java. okay, save. Now I have saved this file. Now I'm going to close this file. Now I'm going to desktop. Okay, I'm into source folder. Okay, now we are having sample.java. The sample.java is having the code whatever we have typed. To open the command prompt, just click on this address bar and type like cmd, then automatically you will get a command prompt. Fine, so just I will little bit minimize it. Okay, fine. Now we have both windows, right? So in that source folder I'm having sample.java. Here I'm going to say java.version to check the current version of the Java. So currently I'm having Java 19.01. Fine. Now I'm going to compile this sample.java using Java C command. So this Java C is for compilation. So this compilation will check for any syntax error is available in that file. If we have any error, then it will show to us. If not, then it will compile the file and it will give you dot class file, that is bytecode. Okay, I'm going to hit enter. Okay, now I got one error. It's saying like semicolon is expected in the line number 5, and see there is no dot class file is generated. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to this file. Okay, see here we missed the semicolon. I just added the semicolon and then I saved the file. Now I'm closing it. Then I'm going to this command prompt and then I'm saying again java c sample.java. See, now successfully it compiled. Okay, because we don't have any error. At the same time we can able to see the dot class file also. Correct? Fine. Okay. Now as we discussed, I'm just going to cut this file. Okay, and then I'm going to create one more folder called byte. Okay, so in this folder I'm going to paste the sample.class alone. Okay, now if we get into the source, we have only Java file, and if we get into the byte, we have sample.class, that is the bytecode. I'm just moving back to desktop and then I am again moving to byte folder. If we put dir, we have only sample.class. There is no other file is available in the byte folder. Okay, so now let's we see if we run java space sample.class or sample, then our expectation would be it has to show the value whatever we have in that program, right? Fine. See, it printed, hi, is it possible to run using bytecode? I'm method. So we are getting both outputs. So it means that we just using the class file to run that program. Okay, but at this point this class file don't know where exactly the source file is available. Okay, the source file is in a different folder and the class file is in a different folder. Even though it's in a different folder, we are able to get the output using the dot class file only. So this is called platform independent. Okay, if you take this bytecode or if you take this class file into different machine and if you run it, then you will get the output. So now it's proved that Java is a purely platform independent software. So that's all I want to discuss in this video. I hope now you are more clear about what is platform independent. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us.